test. Ah. Better. Check test. Not this one. You sure this is okay? Check test. Check test. Oh wow, it's coming through. I apologize for how loud it is. I realized what happened because I couldn't hear myself. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. So how you guys doing? Let's now that things are hopefully not as crazy. Hey everybody, TenebrisTenshi here. Oh man, I'm a little off kilter. But then again, I did try and muscle my camera around a bit, so you'll have to forgive me to see if this works out any better. That's at least a little bit better. How you guys doing today? I want to make it a little higher, but, you know, I'll baby step it. We'll have baby steps, and we'll figure it out. Until then, let's get right to it. Alrighty. Let me just make sure that it sounds okay on the other side. Alrighty. Okay. What? Thank you, Giovanni. Well, let's first do this. Now I remember. Oh wait, but I did that, but I don't know if I have to do it. I adjusted things. You guys tell me. You guys tell me if I start losing a lot of frames. Let's actually go to full screen. Yee, much better. I know I dropped the drop rate, essentially. I should turn those back on. And that should be what I need right now. And I apologize. The only other thing I want to see is... There we go. Much better. Okay. Where's the other one? Did I close it? I must have closed it. Either way. Let's see, I raised up the amount of what the bitrate is going into this. Why does this look so big all of a sudden? What's going on? Like weirdly big. Quadrant missions. Okay, so I need a lot more. Yeah, because that one I think I need to have all of them there, so I guess I'll just have to train them up straight away. Now let's take a look real quick. It feels big. Like strangely big for some reason, but Whoa! Okay, I said it was big. It wasn't that big. Alright, so, with that, let's get ourselves back to the main scenario here, as we did the two that I needed. And we'll figure this out as we go along. That'll probably be for the best. That will probably be for the best. What's good is that any slamming I do on my table... Okay, it gets picked up only probably because of the increased gain. Increased gain. That's probably why. There we go. That might be better. Let me see. Alrighty. So, adjusted the mic a little bit more. Because of my new setup, some of this stuff is not exactly where it needs to be quite yet. Like, because I replugged it in different USB spots, it's gonna keep being slightly different, but you know, we're not gonna worry about it right now. Let's continue. Alrighty. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. I think I'm losing frames. No drop frames though.
You're here. Good.
I don't have any notifications. Maybe I should turn up the what's it called? The bitrate next time. We'll see what happens.
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health. For the present, at least.
For the present?
There we go. I was hoping that increasing bitrate might help, but I will fix it as soon as I get out of here. The cutscene.
Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be.
There may
I
be.
summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Yeah, it was.
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
Okay.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Yes, ma'am. Give me a second here. I'm gonna try and open. No rest for the righteous, eh? Says the woman who had told the It's harder that, you know, nah.
I
it's
realize you've only just returned from saving 2 worlds, but time is not on our side.
But where's she even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
Yes. It feels good. It's actually,
Raha always was a reckless
It's
young
interesting.
fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along.
It's interesting because of the fact that obviously the back's not all the way up here anymore, but it's pretty good as far as where my feet land and stuff like that. I have a lot of space at this desk. It's much bigger than my old desk, which was really nice. But I have to kind of adjust where things are because now that the camera's a lot further away because the desk is wider. This way. There we go. Like front to back. I have to adjust where certain things are again. But hopefully that means things will be more stable as they go along. And as you see in the chat log, I had some mic problems at the beginning because of the fact that some of the setups weren't quite there yet.
His plan might well have worked, but I for one am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer. There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch.
How does the stream look? Because I keep getting errors here on skip frames, which makes sense because I'm streaming out and it's only catching 60 frames per second. But my monitors can do up to 144. So I'm just double checking to see how you guys are doing on your
Pray return to
the
the
other side.
first and apprise him and the others of the situation. We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
If the fates are kind. But the fates are rarely kind, as we've well discovered. Drop flames galore? Okay. I know how to fix it, it's just I didn't want to do it. Give me a hot minute here. So it requires a restart because of the fact that I have to, or restart of the program, because I have to set in NVIDIA the frame rate since it's G-Sync. I have to set it over to 60 frames per second so that there's no drop frames, because obviously it's sending over the exact amount of frames that is necessary. So now we should have no drop frames, but it should feel, it doesn't actually feel that awkward. Maybe I should keep it at 60 frames as much as I can. No! I gotta sit properly in this new chair. I keep crossing my legs underneath the thing and I can't do that. But yeah, what's up? Yeah, usually. Especially for brand new expansion. But keep in mind also that, you know, between the fact that I know I will be streaming the story, I know you probably will as well. And I don't want to hear any complaints from anybody who has opted out of the embargo, or opted into the embargo, however you want to put it, right? That's my point, is that I don't want to hear complaints about, oh, spoilers. It's like, you're in the freaking spoiler channel. What do you want from us? What goes over here? Yeah, I know you mean for Discord. But point being... Oh! You wanna know something cool that Discord's added, by the way, that we can make use of? Just for other things, right? Is, we can create an event. So we can create a voice channel, event, and... Whoa. Where... Oh, is there still some more stuff I can... What the... Oh. I walked right by them. A voice channel event that is, you know, specifically for, you know, spoiler stuff because we're streaming and so on and so forth. You want me to make one as an exemplar for you so you can take a look at it? For those who are unaware, in stream or VODs, Show and I are part of the same FC. So, our Discord is of course related to our FC. I'm gonna do that. I need to make a... What patch is it? 6.0 now? To do your belts. What do you mean by do your belts? But of course it wasn't. Go on. I'm sorry, what did he say at first? Ah, Yang, you returned. I hope that in your time in the source was suitably restful, but of course it wasn't. Go on. The corporeal aether shows signs of instability. By the gods. The possibility never even occurred to me. If you had returned... I'm bumping the camera too. Wonderful. Here we go. There we go. Extract, move. Okay, extract I get, but move? Move where? If you have returned in the hope of my research has yielded a solution, I fear you will be sorely disappointed. But a mercy... But 'tis but a mercy that we have the likes of Mistress Kryl and Master Matoya to keep our friends' bodies safe while we wrestle with the problem. But they cannot forestall the separation of body and soul indefinitely. Come, the others must be told. Oh, right, because that armory chest spot is going to disappear. And what would be the next step? Just desynthesis? Is Thursday, by the way, the 24-hour maintenance? Based upon your saying remind you Wednesday? Alright. I assume there's no 24-hour maintenance after the fact. It's basically the Thursday, there's not another one on Monday.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
No! You are not excused. You need to be here on time, Urianjay.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
I didn't start that quest, so I'm gonna assume not.
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed. I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
So your souls are starting to get detached from your bodies? I think that's all the summary we need, right?
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Assess my bars? Why am I blanking on all these terms now?
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least.
Oh, for this, yeah. Actually, I should have done that when I got on Yang, because it had been since basically earlier Stormblood, and in the case of some classes, since like freaking Heavensward, and some of those things were still there. Like, I think I still had, oh, what was the name of the dot that Warrior used to have? The icon was like a broken bone or something. I'm forgetting its name right now. Okay, so I'm gonna create this event even though you said nothing. Fracture, that's the one. That's the one. In fact, I'm probably sure that some of that stuff, both on Kisara and on Yang, somewhere they still exist. Why? Because they're in the classes that I rarely ever look at. Alright, let me create this event real quick, just so that we can see how this works out. So voice channel, I already created a 6.0 spoilers. What's your event? End Walker early access. Start date December 3rd. How long do you think the maintenance is gonna last? I'll probably try to go to bed early on Thursday night. I have Friday off, so I do too. I do too. But I rarely change those in particular. Let's see.
How long they will remain so is another question.
I'm
Kryle
gonna
is
set
right.
this at least for 5 a.m.
It is
right now.
imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Worst case scenario, I'm sure that we could probably delete it. It would make sense for if you messed up. Anyway, gathering out during the early copy that. Cancel, start, add to calendar. Yes, I can edit the event. I can change the time later. So at the top of New Dawn there's an event now saying Early Walker End Access. Early Walker End Access. What? You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration.
Possibly.
Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception.
Is it actually boundless now that I think about it, or is it boundless only in that, you know, no one can actually match the level of magic at the end?
To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric.
I'll show you my only drop down because it's the same on Yang because I copy pasted it.
It and it alone may pass unscathed.
Because I copy pasted my hotbars outside of the game into Yang, so some of it looks like it's not working properly, and that's because of the fact that I don't have those classes like I do on Kasara. So,
though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state.
Which is funny, because you actually did get close to me every single time, because I would get a headache at the same time that they would.
I would not soon throw my life away. Not after the lengths you and yours went to save it. And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home.
But please don't kill yourself to do it. Like, and I mean that in like all the efforts that you're gonna pull off here. Oi.
Oh. What was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless she says so.
I actually don't care about the layout per se. I'll show you in a moment when we get there.
Judgment.
Please don't talk like I'm God, because I'm gonna be less of a tempered and more of a primal. We already had that theory from way back in A Realm Reborn, closer to Heaven's Ward. Yes, yes. The way you guys act around me,
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion?
And if it's not correct, then, you know... I mean, I did say that joke a while ago
Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success.
Solitary? Only one? We had a success?
I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of her body and soul, but her personal effects besides.
I'm trying to more further customize the look here, but I might be fighting a losing battle. Or I'm awesome. Except that now it's not in the way. Now it's kind of in the way of the camera. Apologies. Also, no, not apologies. I don't care. I keep crossing my legs. God damn it. Okay, maybe if I sit up straight-ish, because unlike the old chair being, you know, the gamer chair, right? Have the crank to lean back. This doesn't. This allows me to lean back. I can lean, but it's only a lean in the fact of like any kind of office chair. Because this, what I got specifically, so that you guys are aware, I got the Herman Miller chair. I got the gamer chair from Herman Miller. Oh yeah, and it's actually really good for posture, which is what I'm kind of using it for. Maybe I need to hold on, adjust this a little. Oh, that feels good. And that's all I need to do is kind of just adjust for my actual spinal curve and stuff like that, so it feels real nice. And then I just realized I could do that. You guys couldn't see, obviously, because of the way it is, but I was able to bring the armrests in, a la like freaking Enterprise A for the captain's chair. Jesus Christ. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. I'm crushing my ribs that way. There we go. That actually feels real good right there.
This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Remember, your weapons are an extension of yourself. I need to find a good way to do this. I'm not quite satisfied with this. I should not play with it on stream, though. I really shouldn't. Beyond the fact that maybe the solution is to get rid of where the camera is.
She could carry our souls back to the source upon her person.
So, I need you all to start worshiping me like your lord and queen. Okay? Then I will consider you my possessions as a result. Right? And then we move on to the next thing. I think that's a pretty nice solution. Let's do it.
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change. But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on her part and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Maybe this will feel a little better. I'm trying to find the right spot for this. Okay.
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend.
Are you doubting me? Do you doubt the fact that I can believe in the power of friendship to pull you guys through the rift? I'm pretty sure I could pull that off.
Yet
I am an anime protagonist at this point, come on.
Within an object in her possession.
Pushing
Mayhap
what?
then our safe passage could be assured. White Auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back unto our vacant bodies.
Soul preservation and transfer.
That was my thought at the start. I thought that was hydrogen. Like, I didn't even think that it was anything else but. But we'll have to see.
On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrand is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters.
Because the Lady of Light, all the scenes that we saw with her were on the source. Right? So that means that's why she knew Memphilia, because Memphilia could actually cross the rift. That would be my thought.
No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Faefolk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience.
Wait, can't I just act my beautiful branch? I want to go talk to my beautiful branch. Can we do that, please?
They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
Alright then. Other things I need. Oh yeah, no, oysters on the half shell. For when I level up, anything, definitely, right? Sick and tired of the Exarch's attempts at selfless sacrifice. If he suggests dying one more time, I swear I'm going to grant him his wish. Not unless I say so, Alice. Remember that. You establish that rule, we will follow it. You can start welcoming folk in your mag. What are you supposed to have driven this one to a life of seclusion? A mage of surpassing skill, living a life of seclusion. Now have I heard that before? One can only hope they are more receptive to unsolicited visitations. It is said the kingdom of Aubert was once home to the realm's greatest knights and magics both. To command is a place at the royal court, the new moon which we seek. These must be mage among mages. Man, I can't talk today. Probably just because of all the work that I put into building the rest of it. Because they assembled the desk and the chair came fully assembled, but then not only did I have to assemble the monitor stands, but I had to then connect everything. Because that's not what they were paid to do. Whilst thou journeyest thither, I think it'd be best that I devote mine energy to the creation of White Horrorsight. By thy leave, of course. The process requireth no small amount of time, and should the New Moo consent to lend us their aid, I will need a suitable vessel ere long. Agreed. And I would ask the rest of you to meet me in Sullen, and do be prepared for a warm reception. What kind of warm are we talking about? The nice warm, or like right into the danger zone kind of warm? Let's see. Bah. How much tomes do I have? Do I have enough to actually get anything done here? 65 tomes? I think not. I think I need to get me a drink too, but let me head over to where we need to go here first. It's foggy. Fog. You know, you said the Lady of Light thing, and I had not even realized that there was a title for that woman. Like I said, I thought that was just an incarnation of Hydaelyn, hands down. Like, there was no doubt in my mind. I wonder if I have enough level for this. The Exarch said to prepare for a warm reception at the palace. Let's hope it is more cordial than his last visit. He said the palace is on the opposite shore. I see nothing but the horizon and save empty sky. Curious. It's foggy, Ishtola. Oh, right. Never mind. She can see Aether, so... You're playing Pokemon Ruby on... Which Ruby? I was relieved to hear the Exarch intended to arrange for a boat to carry us across the lake. Not that I would have been opposed to swimming, mind you. As I told you before, I had scarcely set foot upon the palace grounds when I was set upon by our host familiars. Ruby, okay. Ruby version. Okay. I've actually been running on a separate platform, a private little nuzlocke I'm having with Alpha Sapphire, actually, for funsies. By our host familiars, and I expect our reception today to be no less different, which is why I propose we march through the main gate, weapons drawn. I'm sorry, but are we not here to petition for assistance? You can't honestly think of barging in and looking for a fight to persuade them. Actually, I think the Exarch might have the right of it. They have no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Why, then, I should be most interested to meet those who could overcome my defenses. That's what any seeker of true seeker of knowledge. And there's little we can say or do to convince them to help us help us if we know nothing of their character, more or less why they chose to hide themselves in the world. But if we can seize their interest, we can earn ourselves an audience. Weapons drawn it is then. Though I must say, Exarch, you certainly seem to be enjoying this. Alice, wipe that smug look off your face. You know that you're happy to do this just as much. Despite losing her starter? I saw a clip, I showed Jaden a clip of, there was 3 people who lost their starters. There was Pecora, Callie, I forget who the third person was. Well, I will not deny that I enjoy the thought of fighting alongside you all rather than pacing about inside the Crystal Tower. You both seem to be in rather high spirits, if you ask me. Not that I'm surprised. Your moods will invariably improve when Yang is around. What exactly are you implying? Alice, I noticed your crush on me from like 5 miles away. Please, cut your brother some slack on this. She averted a calamity, and the light which seemed to destined to consume her has been extinguished. It's only natural to be pleased to see her. Yes, well, we'll have plenty of time to celebrate her good health after we're finished here. Of course. Then let us proceed to the palace. Let me go do get my drink thing, because I'm going to be doing this via trust, just because, for funsies, right? Because I didn't do trust through most of Shadowbringers, so I'm going to do it now, and I'll probably, barring, me and FC members happening to be in the same exact spot, I'm probably going to end up doing it again for Endwalker. At the very least, I'll do it with Yang. But for now, be right back to get a drink, and I need to charge my watch as well, so I'll be back. I just had to get myself a little snack, dude. Let's do this. Let's see if I can actually do this. I'm not even sure. Okay. It's good to see you here. Be here with you for a change. Whatever you would have me do, you need but say the word. How long has it been since we went on such an expedition? I couldn't help but be reminded of the ruins of Scala. What? We had... Oh, I guess Scala in particular, yeah. Where it's not us trying to push forward to do something, it's just us exploring stuff. I can imagine what manner of beast you've got here. No doubt they will afford us a scant opportunity to explore the palace. A pity. I think we've done enough talking, don't you? We have a new move to impress. Insufficient item level. No! Well, I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna do the twinning because the twinning is hot stuff. But I can't even do the level 80 stuff. Or I could do Amarok, if only just to keep getting some of the tomes. I haven't gotten the jacket for Yang yet. How many tombstones do you get out of Amarok now? 5. You know what? We'll do that. Whichever one pops first. Dang. If I had known this, I would have done some of this yesterday. But, whatever. I was looking forward to today, like, super heavily. Super duper heavy, like. Oh. You can't turn it that way, Breeze. Come on. Get yourself in the right spot. I'll figure this out as I go along. God, figure something out where it would be better. Oh well. I could do it where I attach it back to the desk at proper, but then, you know, me smacking on the desk would vibrate it, at least here where it's connected to my old desk, as you guys saw in the picture on Twitter. Means that at least hitting the desk only sounds when it's really loud and picked up by the microphone proper, not the vibrations being vibrated all the way through the freaking boom arm. DPS cues, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I can't get tomes anyway besides queuing for... I'm trying to remember if there's any other ways to get tomes. I don't think so. I usually get it through like queuing up for stuff like this, but yeah. I never went into Ravenasta? Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I dropped it off. I dropped off of Yang after early into Stormblood. In the meanwhile, I guess. Let me see if there's any better sunglasses for Yang. I doubt it, but you know. If I could dye the lenses, that would be nice. Yeah, no, it's the frames. The moment they make aviator glasses, you know what I'm gonna do. At least for Yang, anyway. Wow. Wow. What? Okay. I thought that's what I tried on. Is it just the hair? Hold on. So there's that hair, right? Not that I'm gonna wear this, but that's okay. Yeah, the hair gets adjusted. So why can't they... what number am I? I am... Good question. It's less than 5 minutes. There we go. Yeah, less than 5 minutes. Remember, I think they dropped the number count a while ago. Yeah, I think that's overly ornate. Definitely a no-go. Oh. Pop, pop. But I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna need a little bit more. Anyway. Unless I'm getting the drops that I need out of these places, since I can't get a free drop anymore. Not leveling. Alright. That frustration one was specifically on that was a custom emote. They farted on me. I don't know why. But you know. Okay. Go ahead, waste my time. You can't go any further. Idiot. Ah, I lost twin snakes because of her. Because of them. I queued up specifically for the twinning just because, you know, the twinning bops, man. Alrighty, moving on. Hop. All the stuns on the Minotaur is going to make this real ugly. Good, I was able to interrupt. Or if not me, then it was the tank. You know exactly what they're doing. I'll just finish this up because he's getting around to having it again. And now you can drag it. This one's fine because there's stuff up ahead. You know, I watched Drax take on Monk, actually, and I didn't realize how overpowered Brotherhood's gonna end up being. Because, oh my god. Basically is anytime anybody does something under the effect of Brotherhood, you get a chakra opened. Okay. That means a lot of forbidden chakras. Boom, 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 boom. Spicy. No! Somebody's moved. Man, 2 times I've been in here and people keep breaking the freaking jars. Let's see. Any striking gear? Healing. Casting. That's been my luck the entire time going through all these dungeons. Battle dance material. Just what I needed. I figured that I would get last chakra somewhere in there. Alright, let's see what we got. When I say that, I mean basically, are they going to do a big pull or a smaller pull? It could be big pull. I mean, like, yeah, there we go. I'm not gonna have Brotherhood up in time for the start of this. Ow! That was a dummy on me. That was a me problem. Yeah, alright, so 30 seconds before it comes back. Yay, more healing gear. Just what I needed. This is why I need tone gear, because Jesus. I hit that one. Oh. That was a dumb on me. I keep doing stupid stuff because I'm like focused on my rotation. Am I gonna remember the Black Mage rotation by the time I get out of like yanging this whole thing? Jesus. What I'm gonna need for Endwalker? My legs feel so weird because I keep wanting to cross them or put them underneath the chair, but I know I can't. It's not good posture. And the whole point of this chair is to make it more comfortable in the posture. I will stand here. I'm okay. I'm fine. I have little of Earth. Was that last one? Casting. Again, healing, casting, healing, casting, healing, casting, healing, casting. Never freaking striking! Like, like, look at me. I have one slaying ring, and everything else. This is why my eye level sucks. Honestly, I think most of the reason why I did falls to the tank changes in hate. It is now super easy to hold hate without worrying that you're bagging down the party with DPS. It wouldn't surprise me if I went back to maining on tank after all this is done. I just want to get the DPS out of the way, since it's going to be easy to queue up this tank. Especially without a new tank in the expansion, so. When there's a new tank, it gets a little bit more difficult. And when there's not that bad. I think I might, if I don't go Dark Knight, I might do Paladin. We'll have to see what happens. I know why, but it's still the same reasoning anyway. Just because of the fact that you've got you don't have to worry about that piece, and you can focus more on what goes on afterwards, cooldowns and whatnot. The less you have to worry about in certain other combinations, etc., the better it is for you. You know. Aiming, yeah, thank you. No. I literally have only seen that one piece for slaying. Literally. Nothing else. I hope the tank knows how to position the boss. This is going to be a hard one to do. Yeah, because of all the other stuff, right? Yeah, I know I'm in the middle of everything. Hold on. Did I not hit the Riddle of Fire? Alright. I'll hold on to that for Brotherhood then. I was about to say, where's the other one? And then there it is. Ah, no, that's still not a safe spot to be in. Move back this way. Just to dodge that. Right here. Woo! That was real time. Get around the outside, the quadrants, almost. Now, is he gonna do another set? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll not do damage for a bit just to make sure that I live. That and Forbidden Chakra, and we done. God damn it. I'm gonna apologize to the healer for all my stupid stuff. The bard just noticed it. Well, also the fact that I know that it was last expansion where Stun and Interrupt got a new animation for that, so that was different. That was a whole different ball game. Okay, so we got a queue again because I know that I did not get enough. Yeah, see, we're at 85. So we're ending up just doing this thing. For tonight, I guess, and then tomorrow we will do some more story. Had I known that I was behind in my eye levels, I would have done it. Also, had I known that, you know, the game was going to be super stingy with slaying accessories to the point that I only have one. You know, that's 430. Yeah, 390. So, oh, yeah. I need the one that drops out of here. That 390 is probably what's dragging me the most down. Ugh. If I'm being absolutely honest, I'm very grateful for the fact that we're not getting, what's it called? That the belts are going away. Like, people are like, what about rings? It's just like, no, rings are cool. I don't mind rings. Belts? Because rings still show up on your character. Belts never show up on your character. Glamour is the true endgame, dude. Yeah, one thing that I need to practice more of is making use of my True Norths and Riddle of Earths. I still don't use Perfect Balance all that much because it's not really worth this expansion. I'm very much aware that it's going to be absolutely crucial come next expansion to be able to get all the extra tidbits out of Monk. But for this expansion, Perfect Balance has not really been all that useful since they dropped Grease Lightning. And I'm very surprised to make note that that they're not changing Six-Sided Star or Natman. By the way, are we planning to move at all? Oh, wait, rings. Doubled up, make it BOGO when equipped. Oh, so you only need one ring, but the, yeah, you only need one ring, but in practice, as far as what's on your actual character, you get two. A lot of plain houses in this ward. Sounds like people are trying to sell them off before the new setup. But going back to what I was going to ask before show, are we... Are we? I guess I don't know what the right wording is. Shooting for a different, a larger house? Whether it's medium or... Do I wanna? I mean, the one problem we have with our house right now is that we haven't decorated the ground floor, so getting a larger house is just gonna make it that much more difficult to decorate. But I'm sure that if it just feels like it's super tight, so you're like, I can't put anything in here because I feel like there's nothing to put. But like, obviously a large house is a freaking large house. Let me find a medium house because it's been a while since I've been in one of those. I need to make more money if that's the case. I have more money on Yang because I don't spend money with her than I have on Isara. But then again, I know what I'm gonna do in the expansion is get DPS tank healer up. Maybe a separate second tank again because Dark Knight and Paladin set up. And then grind up my my Disciples of Hand and Land, which will get me the cash. Yeah, this is... Wait, we can get gold saucer stuff in the housing now? Nice. But yeah, so I think we probably could pull this off. Having the downstairs is not that bad. Oh wait, do I want to what? Are we talking about queuing up together, or I'm confused now? I feel like this would have plenty of room. I think a medium is a good size for a FC with no dedicated decorator. I mean, like, honestly, I think the medium house would be perfect size from my point of view, because it's big enough to be creative with, because I feel like small houses are more for individuals, in my opinion, than an FC. And a large house, again, if you have somebody who loves to decorate, then yeah, go for a large house. They can make that thing look amazing. But since, as far as I'm aware, we don't have a dedicated decorator, we are kind of SOL on that one. So if we can get a medium house somewhere, that would be nice. But I need to make I need to put in my... I don't think I've ever put in any money towards any of the houses of any of the SCs that I've been a part of. Both because in certain cases the FC already had a house, in other cases we had, you know, yeah, I'll use the terminology. We had the sugar daddies to be able to deal to take that on. Sugar daddies and sugar mamas. And then, you know. But that, like I said, yay, Amarant. Only yay because of the fact that means I'm getting more of the bogstones. It's slow otherwise, but can't be any slower than when I was running with the trusts, so. Oh god. I guess what's dangerous now is that there's a lot of new people. But yeah, if we were to move, I would like a medium house. It's not a matter of the location, like the housing district. I don't care. Because each one has its own charm. My issue is closer to the fact of, again, the size of the house. I'd like a medium house, if anything.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Why is the tank having so much trouble holding hate? You're not doing yourself any favors by running, my dude. I'm trying to help you out with taking it out. No, I'm an idiot. Which part? Yeah, I'm an idiot. I probably have a lot here to be able to bring me up. It's not tops, but I mean, like, it's better than having to grind through all this stuff. What, the RPG? Why are you playing so many different games all of a sudden? That's why I was having so much issue with this damage. Yeah. A lot of that feels a little Persona / I guess SMT, which is strange. Just in the weird pacing of the RPG in particular is what I'm getting at. Stop running. Stop running. goodness the summoner at least is paying attention to that one. I keep pushing myself away. I gotta get used to this. I haven't played a lot of Mega Man X now I think about it.
Just as prayer gives rise to primals, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
Maybe I need to get closer than what I used to be in the other desk. Ah, dang it! I just lost Raptor form as I charged in. I said, what the heck? Why is it taking so long for me to build up chakra sacks? Brotherhood didn't go out for some reason. No, I kind of forgot that was there. Oh dear. Oh no, but we have something. We're good. We're good. Put out America to help out here. Yeah, it's partially my fault because I put the rock right where it should not be. I was focusing on my damage. But my damage! I can't save my stacks anymore because... Wait a second. Okay, it's fine. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Somebody save me. The hero was having a hard time picking it up, huh? Get behind her, get behind the rock, get behind the rock. Yeah, I got something new. What's the name of the thing is? What? Oh. Oh no, I haven't done that. There we are. I let them go blind, and then when we wipe once, then I start explaining at least a little bit. I don't explain the entire fight. I expect them to learn on the fly. I'm not giving them all this out. How are they gonna learn? How are they gonna learn if I tell them all the answers to the test, right? thought I heard one off. But it only hit the tank. Because the other ones were out of range. Ah! Alright. I have nothing else to do, so I'm just gonna hang out over here. Alright. I'll give him hints here. I got out in time? Yes, I can. Whee! Again! What is with this timing? This is gonna hurt. Oh no, this hurts. Mistakes have been made. Whew! Bracelets of Slaying. That's at least one step in the right direction, please. Oh no, no one else can take it from me anyway, so we'll run with that. Oh, makes sense though. Why take the weakness when you don't need to, right? Now, if only I could get the belt. The belt would be key here. is he losing? How am I losing hate? Assuming he's losing hate. Am I using overpower? Actually, let's focus the shroud here, because that seems to be where the Henry is focusing his attentions. Yeah, I think these guys are acting like trust partners, because we go faster when I single target than when I multi-target. Lesai.
The land buckled. The city's burned.
Lesai.
Red with blood.
These ones I know are fine for what I'm doing here. Alright. Bomb. Oh, it said it to me. Oh. Yeah, they're doing the thing. They're doing the thing. Bracelets of Slaying. I just freaking got that game! Give me belts! I need belts! I wouldn't do that, but okay. I'm not gonna use my opener here. Oh, I don't have twin snakes up. I'm a bad. Let me get the there we go. Trying to get around to the roiler. White mage can stop having to deal with that shenaniganery. Hold on to my tornado kick until that's done, until we get the boss back again. I was going to reposition myself, but I'm lighting mode. I think I might go faster if I just use Forbidden Chakra instead. Oh, there's one more. I didn't realize. Alrighty.
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Why? I was so happy when I got the one. When I got the one I needed, but it's not enough. It's not enough, game. I need more, please.
Just a little further. And you will see the end of a world.
Almost there. Almost to what I need to have here. There we go. That'll work. That will work. Okay, I gotta remember to put on my chakras. Joe, what's the name of the other warrior AoE? Not just overpower, but if you're still around. No, basically the 10. Woo! Tornado kick for 23k? Mmm, spicy. That is spicy.
star was fading, we saw we had to read its laws anew.
Oh, that didn't have anything in it. Ah! I hate it when it does that. Almost. I'm crossing my legs underneath myself again. Stop doing that, please. But honestly, my back probably feels the best it's ever been since the other chair kind of broke a while ago. I should see if I can get it fixed just so it can be used to like Jaden or whatever when we play multiplayer. Show left because I was going to tell her about the AoE combo, but I forget the name of the other part of the AoE combo. For the boss, we're gonna know it's going to come.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba. Are they? I think they're all new. Oh Jesus, so bad. Yep. I figured as much. I did. I mean, I expected that. And I saw them all still standing in the middle while I was charging. I'm kind of like, yeah. I actually like this. This is fine. I'm okay with these kind of mistakes when it's, you know, players. I hate it when it's the NPCs because it's just like, come on, man. I can't deal with you guys, but I can deal with it with the players. It's fine. Could it be better? Sure. Ah, they were too far back again. I'm not gonna get enough Brotherhood for this. Apocalypse! Tank this! Just because you can survive it doesn't mean you should! Your healer will thank you for it! Which one's going first? That one! Okay, at least learn that. Good. I'm glad that they learned something. They're quick learners and that's okay. The only thing they're kind of slow at learning is their AoE rotations, but I will take that. I will take it and run with it. I do not care. Don't want any of that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, good call. Good call, tank. Thank you. The Brotherhood is right there. Right that way. I missed that little fire. When we get that second LB, I'll hit it. What is it? tight here. Healing belt, gosh dang it! Oh, I get the belt via... via just the lower level tomes, the ones that don't matter. I would have preferred, obviously, having the higher level tome one, so I don't have to do this. But it's probably going to be a bit of a requirement. Let me get the belt first here. There it is. Not gloves, I need the belt of striking here. Yeah, that's all I can afford, but that'll definitely boost up my level. See, from 424 to 432. Just the belt. Is that enough to queue up for Grand Cosmos? 430. Yeah, we good to go. So let's head out to actually, can I don't know, because I don't know. I know that it's part of the storyline that the airships go between the two places, but I'm not sure if it will allow me to do it beforehand. Let's find out. Yep. Alright. So not until I get to that point in the MSQ can we do that. We will do that a little bit later. But for now, we're going to go manually. I'm hitting up the Glustarium because it'll probably be faster to do this. Oof. That's not that. Why don't you just queue, Breeze? Because I want to do it with the freaking trust at least once. And hopefully I'll get some more gear. Somebody's there with a Chewbacca bomb. I want the twins. I want Y'shtola too, but I can only do that when I tank. So, oopsie daisy. Open says I. That doesn't look like a pneumo. And this song is far too bright and peppy for this. Should you value your lives, you will quit this place at once. Now be gone with you. Well, let's see, we're off to a fine start. Help! Raha! I'm gonna go slow because I just made the item level for this. And, you know, then we have to deal with all the usual shenanigans our trust parties deal with, but make us deal with anyway. I'd be more impressed with your style, freaking, I would say, if you would not single target those goddamn enemies. Alright. At least I'll be able to get through this one part of the MSQ before the end of stream. Single targeting this one freaking Agilufo. Thanks, Graha. I appreciate you. Turning the boss on me right when I was gonna freaking boot shine. Okay, that I can't blame you. He came to target me, but I'm still frustrated at the fact that I missed my boot shine again! I missed it again. Oh boy. Look how they make a mess of my floors. Swish and flick. My lovely swish and flick. And unexpected respite from the battle. I call forth blades. Run them through. Or two run them through, but anyway. Over weapon. Until you can make a card that's overdrive, I think that you have some, I have nothing to worry about, essentially. There is nothing to worry about. I'm gonna eat this if I can. Oh, I can, but it stuns me, so I shouldn't. I did not know that that stuns you. Alright. Very well then. Brave Knights of El, tried and true. Thanks, Graha. Love you too. You gonna get by that? There it is. Perfection. Wonderful. Let's do this. I am basically ready for my opener. If you insist on making a mess of my place, then you leave me no choice. Oh dear, they don't seem inclined to talk. Well, it was your idea to brandish blade at the door. Alright, let's do this. Show. I saw that coming. Oh, it's on me. Thank you. I appreciate you guys giving me some room to work.
You underestimate me.
Push around. I do like that the trusts make it feel like an actual battle. Like, if nothing else, it feels actually like, oh my goodness, this is such a, you know, fierce battle going on, even if it's more of a chore than a fierce battle. Haha! I took it from you, Alice! You don't get to do that thing, that is the me thing! I get to hit that! No. Sorry. Crazy. Woo! I love it when monk damage is not a thing. 21k on that freaking hidden chakra. Nice. I know it wasn't quite the click, but that's okay! I guess technically we're still in battle? Alright. Ugh, insufferable, the lot of you! I will spare you, but only this once, now leave me be! I doubt they'll be quite so affable the next time we meet. Another chance to pique the curiosity then. War Greaves of Maiming. Just what I needed. Still you press onward. How foolish. Who's the more foolish? It's beautiful. With wings of dream, I bar thy path. Who's the more foolish? The fool or the fool who follows him? Yes, that was a stab at the rest of my party. While they were working on that... War Green of Slaying! Yay, I'll take that.
Thaliak, protect me!
Oh, I can't. Thaliak. Wow, reference to one of the gods. Specifically, I believe the god of knowledge, so I guess it really makes sense that Baphomet said something like that. That was interesting, right? That might be. Oh, I'm a fool. I did not have freaking twin snakes on. Oh, I lost it when I went to go pick up the ring. Go around here. Oh, thanks, Raha. I really appreciate when you freaking turn the bosses around while doing this one, right when you're about to do a position. I really do. Only a slight bit more than when the enemies, you know, do it for you. Who will win? The twins or me? They're both striking at the other enemy. Oh, self-destruct. That's cheating! That's cheating! I keep drifting back. Hit by one thing. Yep, there it is. Not that bad. The poison tick will probably be the worst part of that. A treasure coffer over here. Yay, aiming. Precisely what I needed. Not. Owie! I forgot how much that hurts. That hurts on tank too, so. I'm not gonna hear that. I'm gonna okay, cool. Save that for later. See, I conjure forth the god's wrath, hold them fast with thorn and vine, and then he best embrace their souls consign. Alright, I'm getting serious Jesse and James vibes here. In other words, no threat, but you know. really fun to watch. Alright, next up. Linan Sith. These cretins have sullied the sanctity of your garden. They must be dealt with. Is there no end to these creatures? If they think a few plants can slow us down, they're sorely mistaken. I don't know, she looks kind of hot. I don't want to hurt her. Eh. Let's see. Will they do the mechanic? There we go. Oh, there is 4 seeds. And I was like, will they do the mechanic for me? Yay! Oh, wait. There's 4 seeds. I actually need to do it once. Alice saying, no, I didn't pay attention to something that thing. Oh well. I know she gives me the opportunity to do the LB2 later on. Alice, you... I hate you. I hate you so much. I got this one. I got this one. See, this is how it should be, Alice. Get over your freaking self-important suicide pact with freaking the Crystal Exarch. God damn. God dang. I shall bloom again. Bending gloves, why? If we dried these leaves, perhaps we can use them for tea. Why are you like this? Alpha, no, I'm gonna have to agree with your sister there. We just defeated a hot plant babe, and the first thing you think about is drying her out for freaking tea. Ugh. Like, for real though. I summon thee from flesh of stone. The garden is ruined, mark my words, you will pay for this. Whose fault is that? We just wanted to talk, and you said, get the hell out. And we're like, but we want to talk. And you said, get the hell out. And so we're like, okay, we'll just trample over your garden so we can try and talk to you. From a certain point of view, this is all your fault. Don't get me wrong. From your point of view, it's totally my fault. Yeah. Excuse me. Swip it, swip it, swip it, swip it. With pings of dreams, grind them into their bones. Good thing we're about done here, because I'm running out of gas. Although, speaking of that, I've actually tried Bang Energy Drink thanks to the kind of pseudo recommendation by Callie. It's weird. They're sweet sounding and they feel sweet, but they're not sweet. It's a weird combination, I'll tell you right now. Let's see what this treasure copper has. I don't consider. Oh. Why do you persist? Will you not leave me be welcome? Be welcome, madam. Did you? Just hanging out? Okay. Ghost? Oh, come on now, Muffin. No, don't be silly. I agree. Oh my, this is delicious. You want to know what? I do get a Disney's Haunted Mansion feel here. What a lovely meal. But we actually get to go through it. My compliments to the chef. Knights immortal, heed my call. Seize the true who besmirch thy hole. I know this is just a black mage, not the actual healer, but I'm play this safe. Get rid of this asshole first. Sir Mothbert. Sir Intram is gone. Who's next? I say Sir Mothbert dies next. But you guys are going after Sir Grim. Oh, it seems going how we say so. Sir Mothbert dies tonight. In the dark of the night, Sir Mothbert will die now. No, your folly, he says as he dies. Next up is Sir Grim. Now put the dot over here on Sir Jabith. And by King's judgment see them fall. Lord Thorfur. Sir Finbert and Sir Hammond. Wait, no, we gotta take out the, this one's an actual healer. Be gone with you! No, you! Well, that's not the person I want to stun, I suppose. Die. take on Sir Finnebert next. Have the king watch his subjects die before him. Damn, the king looks like he's a daughter than whatever the Fey folk are in Gaelic folklore. I apologize for my terrible pronunciation, but I don't study the language. Much less study the folklore outside of watching these videos. Walker Jadano. That's close. My Gaelic viewers, you guys are not correct me. I fully resisted the stun. I see you cannot be dissuaded from your misguided path. A pity. Why are you heheing over there? Why are you... Who was that? A guest of His Majesty? Oh. I cannot dance in the sir. More repeatedly. Now that's the way. Follow my lead. But I assume that they're seeing me now. Let's go! Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. You have sullied these halls long enough. Come, Lugus, our guests, yet want for company. Insatiable flame, Lugus. Not related to Logi. Possibly related to Logi. Ah! Buffalo behind you! Ha ha ha. Very funny. I know they're not ghosts. At least I hope they're not. By the gods, they've given life to flame! This because we're not giving them a chance. Thank you very much. And Ali say, don't you freaking dare! Thank you. How did you guys all not get damaged? Freaking. Why am I the idiot? Yay, I'm the fourth money. That means that I can just... Ah, gosh dang it. Why am I the idiot? 1, 2, 3, plus... Alice, I got it. And around. Yes, just in time. standing here? That one's mine. I'm not grade 2 yet. I think I refreshed that a little bit too early, but that's okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoke.
No! Alice, you... I didn't notice. I thought that was my chakras. Alice, you killed Alpha. No, you better res him. You better res your brother. Thank you. Imagine if I brought Yushtola. We would have been screwed. Then again, Yushtola wouldn't have stolen my freaking LB. That's the only reason I hate bringing Alice in particular. I love Alice, but she keeps stealing my freaking LB. Or taking it from Reen whenever Reen's available. How you show that? Alright. Rogue jacket of aiming, just what I needed. What are your thoughts? Now they have little choice but to hear our plea. Your thoughts? Perhaps now we can afford ourselves an audience. Phew, I'm glad to be done for that to be done and over with. Alice, what do you have to say? We'd best leave the negotiations up and on the Exarch. You know what? I can't disagree. I cannot disagree. With what did you...
My fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
I mean, we established he was a new mole, so did we really think he was gonna look like anything else?
Backlog,
I don't do
it's good to see you again after all these years.
Backlog.
And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Sake? Beg?
Wow, got really squeaky.
Our comrades.
I expected the
souls
nasally
are in
part of
danger.
the voice would have
If we are
stayed,
to
but
save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
fair enough.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Alpino, you're an asshole. Yeah, you might not have done that. I mean, like...
You will not be satisfied. I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again.
I do like the fact that they show him smiling.
Court seem to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
I kind of wish that I had done the... Yep. If the choice is my friends die or I keep fighting... Yeah, I keep fighting. Lie down. Oh, I said lie down!
Visitors I could possibly have. They're even more stubborn than I am.
I said lie down. Shoot. I'm an asshole! Oh no! I didn't realize it. I just did the better of the two of them. But there's a third choice you can do if you have done the mage's quest for that, by the way. I think it's the mage's quest. No, it's the tank's quest. The tank's quest is for that one.
Oh... Very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Who else is here? Who else is here to listen that's not already a part of this? I don't know. I can't. I don't understand. There you are. The others are going to head to the Crystal Tower with Bekluk. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't resorted to such words when treating with them. I've ever sought peace, not compel. Yet I cannot deny that part of me is glad Urianger shared his knowledge of the new moon with us. Had he not, Bekluk wouldn't be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guests waiting would only add insult to injury. Until we start the next one. We mustn't dally here any longer. If Bekluk is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. Alright. But with that, let's just set up for the end for now. Tomorrow we'll get back to streaming again. I will hopefully get a little bit more of a grasp like on where I want to put the camera and all that other jazz in this new setup of mine. Wow, my hair's a mess. Whew. But either way, and we'll figure stuff out. Mic position wise, camera position wise, maybe even monitor position wise. Who knows at this point? But we'll figure things out as we go along, and we'll get to it. Tomorrow we'll start off with doing. Wait a second. Before I say that. Okay, yeah, they're all the same for singular rewards. We'll start off by doing 20 or Emerald again, just to kind of throw that into getting more gear, because eventually I'm going to hit that wall again. So it's best to make an attempt at getting an upgrade from wherever I may garner it. But until then, I got to repair too, but I'll do that tomorrow. But until then, you guys have all been 10 out of 10 with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy XIV setup. For sure, I will probably stream something different on Thursday. As Sho mentioned earlier, we are going to be in a bit of a lockout from Final Fantasy due to updates. So it's better that we don't tempt fate on that. But either way, see you guys tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy XIV. Have a wonderful evening, morning, day, wherever the heck